Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is Wednesday, the 12th of March. We've got a couple of games to take a look at on one of the most fun sports betting days of the year. If you like college basketball, next couple days are kind of for you and me. But before we do it, let's take a look, see how we did yesterday real quick. We split on our free picks. On our free picks, that Vermont team, they are dead to me. Dead, Vermont. Don't even count on me for next year as they lose outright to Maine. But we rode that Northeast Conference trend with St. Francis plus 9.5. Not only did they cover that number, didn't even need the points as they beat Central Connecticut by 3 points outright. So file that trend away for next year, everybody. On the premium side, we did have another nice day as we had our best bet, Arizona State, Kansas State under 142.5. Got a little sweaty there in the last couple of minutes, but for the most part, we had that one well in hand for most of the game. 2-1 on the other premiums. Florida A&M, best ATS team in the country, by the way, minus 7.5, took care of business against Prairie View. Colorado dispatching a very bad TCU team. At least they're playing bad right now. Colorado's catching 1.5, and they won that one by 2. We went for the sweep, couldn't quite get there. Western Kentucky trying to cover 4.5. They had a 5-point lead at halftime and fell apart there in the last 5 minutes of that game. So almost a sweep, but not quite. So let's see what we got cooked up for today. First off, we're going to take a look at Rutgers catching 1.5 against USC. You're going to notice a trend today with a lot of the games, these early round games, namely, a lot of those games, neither team is worth a damn. That's the case in this one. 14th place Trojans take on the 11th place Rutgers Scarlet Knights. But here's the deal. These teams have been very different down the stretch. USC has kind of thrown it in, at least on the defensive side. They're giving up almost 82 points per game in their last 7. Not surprisingly, they've gone just 1-6 and straight up and against the number in those games. Scarlet Knights have played well lately, and they've done a nice job all season with teams in their weight class or lower. They don't punch up particularly well, but these teams that are right around their skill level, they've done a very nice job. Played USC just once this season, and they recorded a 10-point home win as 3.5-point chalk. I don't know why Rutgers is catching the points here. I've got Rutgers minus 3 in this one, and I'll take the points gladly. Give me Rutgers plus 1.5. And we're going to take a look in the Patriot League finals as Navy and American get together. Navy 2.5-point dog here. The Middies are trying to get back to the big dance first time since 1998, and they are playing like a team on a mission in this tournament. They were a dog to 4th-seeded Boston and top-seeded Bucknell. Took care of business in each of those games, beat Boston by 6, Bucknell by 8. American, meanwhile, was lucky to get by the number 7 seed in the quarterfinals. Lafayette was the opponent there before they were able to take care of business against Colgate in the semis and winning by 10. Navy playing good ball. As I mentioned, they've won 7 of their last 8 overall and covered the number 6 times. The only times they didn't cover the number, they beat Lehigh by 3, covered 3.5, and they beat Holy Cross by 3, I believe, trying to cover 4. So while past performance does not necessarily predict future results, Navy has beaten this American Eagles team both times this season by 8 on the road and 23 at home. Anchors away tonight, boys. Give me the Navy midshipman plus 2.5 and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights plus 1.5. And at the end of those two, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, as always, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate the effort from each and every one of you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and don't forget to get over there at hitthepick.com. The $100 welcome bonus goes away midnight Sunday night. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, get your butt over there, get signed up, and grab your free $100 in site credit. And finally, want to know what you're playing today? Drop those plays in the comment section. Let me know if you're tailing, fading, whatever it is you're doing. And let me know what you got cooked up for today. All right, guys, as always, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go out there and make some money today and have some fun. What do you say? Win, lose, or draw with these two. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.